Step into the dark, twisted world of Squid Game, but this time, beyond the masks and deadly games. Behind the shocking betrayals and heart-stopping drama lie the real lives of the stars, filled with untold secrets, hidden struggles, and surprising truths fans never saw coming. Join us as we explore their lives and untold stories. Subscribe, share, and celebrate the stars who make Squid Game unforgettable. Lee Yoo-mi, born July 18, 1994, in Jeonju, South Korea, captured global attention as Jeong in Squid Game, the quiet yet selfless player whose tragic fate broke hearts worldwide. Her delicate portrayal earned her an Emmy Award and cemented her as one of Korea's rising stars. Off-screen, Lee's life is far from the chaos of the games. She grew up in a modest family, initially dreaming of becoming a veterinarian before pursuing acting in her teens. Despite sudden fame, she keeps a low profile, often sharing glimpses of her love for painting, pets, and quiet travel rather than party scenes. At 31, Lee Yoo-mi balances indie films with international projects, carefully choosing roles that let her explore vulnerability and emotional depth. Lee Jung-jae, born December 15, 1972, in Seoul, gained global recognition as Sung-hoon in Squid Game, the desperate gambler turned reluctant hero. Yet behind his on-screen success lies a life of quiet complexity. Once a top fashion model, Lee built a career spanning over 30 years, all while guarding his private world. He has long been linked to Hae-soo, the heiress to a billion-dollar conglomerate, sparking fascination about his life among Korea's elite. Friends say he prefers intimate gatherings to Hollywood parties, retreating into fine art, high-end restaurants he co-owns, and real estate ventures that keep him financially independent. Rumors swirl of his meticulous nature and obsession with privacy, rarely allowing cameras beyond the set. Now 52, Lee lives carefully between stardom and a life most fans will never fully see. Park Sung-hoon, born February 18, 1985, in Gwacheon, South Korea, delivers a powerful performance as Cho Hyun-ju, player 120. In Squid Game Season 2, a former Special Forces sergeant and trans woman navigating brutal challenges while trying to raise funds for gender-affirming surgery. His casting as a cisgender actor in a trans role sparked controversy, but it also drew attention to the scarcity of openly trans actresses in Korean entertainment. Off-screen, Park is known for his meticulous preparation and emotional depth. In early 2025, he faced brief backlash for an Instagram post parodying Squid Game, which he quickly deleted and apologized for. Now 40, Park focuses on demanding roles while keeping his private life largely out of the spotlight. Park Hae-soo, born November 21, 1981, in Suwon, South Korea, gained international fame as Cho Sang-woo in Squid Game, the calculating childhood friend whose desperation leads to betrayal. In Season 2, he returns in flashbacks and haunting memories, deepening the emotional weight of the series. Off-screen, Park is a private yet admired figure in Korean entertainment. He married a non-celebrity girlfriend in 2019, and the couple welcomed a son in 2021. Despite his global recognition, he prefers a quiet life, avoiding nightlife and maintaining focus on family and craft. Friends describe him as serious and disciplined, with a sharp wit that only appears off-camera. Now 43, Park Hae-soo continues balancing blockbuster projects with theater roots, keeping his private world carefully protected. Lee Byung-hun is one of the rare Korean film stars to successfully break into Hollywood. Born on July 12, 1970, in Seoul, he made a striking impact in Squid Game Season 2 as the enigmatic frontman, a cold, mysterious figure who unravels the darker secrets of the deadly game. Behind his glittering career, Lee has faced turbulent moments in his personal life. He married actress Lee Min-young in 2013, but their marriage was tested by a 2014 blackmail scandal and rumors of infidelity, prompting a public apology and a brief retreat from the spotlight. Off-screen, he enjoys golf, collecting cars, and keeping his family life private. Now 55, Lee carefully balances his international fame with a life of discretion and quiet resilience. Yang Dong-gun was born June 1, 1979, In Seoul, captivates as Park Young-sik, player 007. In Squid Game Season 2, a timid, indebted gambler forced into the brutal game alongside his mother. His emotional breakdown during the Mingled Challenge is cited as one of the season's most heartbreaking moments. Off-screen, Young, also known as YDG, is a respected rapper, dancer, and actor with over 3 decades of experience. He leads a unique and sometimes eccentric life, openly sharing his love for hip-hop culture and his devotion to his wife, Park Ji-ram, and their 3 children. Now 46, Young maintains a low-profile private life devoted to music, family, and sonically innovative art projects. While he shares occasional insights into Korean hip-hop culture, he keeps his personal relationships deeply guarded and rarely appears in celebrity circles. Kang Ae-shim, born February 28, 1963, in South Korea, delivers a heart-wrenching performance as Lee Jung-jae, player 149. In Squid Game Season 2 and 3, the fierce, grieving mother who joins the deadly games to save her son. Her portrayal of unwavering maternal love, tragedy, and guilt, culminating in the powerful Season 3 monologue, left fans deeply moved. Off-screen, Kang has spent decades in Korean film and television, often playing resilient matriarchs. She keeps her private life out of the public eye and rarely gives interviews, which adds to the mystery around her. Colleagues describe her as warm on set, but fiercely independent. Now 62, she continues to work in both familiar roles and bold new projects, quietly commanding respect with her emotional authenticity and graceful presence. Heo Sung-tae, born October 20th, 1977, in Busan, South Korea, carved his path to fame as the menacing gangster Jang Deok-soo in Squid Game. His portrayal of the ruthless, unpredictable contestant made him an unforgettable presence, and he returns in Season 2 through tense flashbacks and psychological echoes. Unlike many actors, Heo's journey to stardom was unconventional. He once sold TVs and worked in business before switching careers in his 30s. Off-screen, he is known for his humor and humility, often surprising fans with a gentle and shy personality that contrasts his on-screen brutality. Married to his longtime sweetheart, he keeps his personal life extremely private. Now 47, Heo Sung-tae continues to thrive in thrillers and action dramas while carefully guarding his quiet home life. Thank you for watching. The brilliant actors of Squid Game brought its gripping world to life in unforgettable ways. From shocking twists to their own untold journeys behind the scenes, their stories continue to fascinate audiences everywhere. If their performances and personal lives intrigue you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to keep exploring the stars of Squid Game.